Greetings, Time Lords, my man Bax here, and today I am gonna be starting a new series called Prison. Well, Prison. So we are in prison. Don't ask me why. Apparently we were being a bad little naughty boy. I was a naughty boy, and I ended up in prison. And I want to not be in prison. And to do so, we have to go to different mines and mine a bunch of iron, diamonds, and so on. And then you can sell them, and when you sell them, you rank up. Now, I will admit, I have sort of already started, but and in an attempt to already do this as a series, but according to difficulties, I had to reset the series, but I still have my money, and when we reach 25,000, I rank up, and that is a bit of a way to go. And I thought this would be the perfect time to then redo the series, because I fell and died and lost all my stuff. I do have a pickaxe and stone though. So we were a naughty boy, but we can not be a naughty boy anymore. I'm not gonna be a naughty boy. No, so let's go. Whoop dee. Okay. Don't move. Baxter, don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Okay. Okay. So here are the mines. Oh, and they just reset. Yeah. Good timing. So yeah, these. So you can probably see now what's the point of the server and what you have to do, but it seems like no one's really on the server at the moment, so to be honest, in prison, it's actually the less the merrier. That sounded really sad, but it's true. Less the merrier. Wait, is this? And you have to be really careful on the top, because sometimes people troll you and leave one at the top when there's actually nothing below, so then you would just sink. And trust me, that's how I lost my stuff, and it sucks. It's not fun. It's not fun. So today I want to just do a bit of a starter, tell you all what I'm doing basically, and I'm not gonna get around to too much because this can be quite boring. But in my future episodes, I'll be sure to add in some entertainment of some sort. And I don't want to hang out here and I'm looking down here because on the edges you can find iron blocks, and they're worth quite a bit. They're not just your little old, and that's a coal block. I'm not desperate for a coal block. Is that something down there? I don't know. I can clearly see there's an. Hey. Usually I would stay, but I'm hungry. This guy's hungry. I can hardly move. They feed me nothing bread and water in this prison that I'm so hungry. It's all the way over there at the shops. Come on. And also, you might have seen my previous episode of Quakecraft, and you might notice I might have had a bit of an American accent. I might even have a bit of an American accent right now, because when I'm recording, I'm not American. I just seem to have an American accent sometimes, because I'm used to YouTubers having American accents. So whenever I do YouTube, I speak like American. Okay, up my health. And continue mining. We're gonna go mining. Yeah, mining. Can we go back to mining? I wanna go mining. Daddy, I wanna go mining. Okay. So, we are back here, and there's hardly anyone here. Like, if there was a mine party right now, that would be jackpot. Like a mine party, and hardly anybody is here. Ooh. And sometimes in random places, you can find chests lying around, and they just have basic stuff in them. They're just basic stuff to start you off. Depends what part of the prison you're in. Right now I am in rank D because I'm a newcomer and I suck. So let's see. Hey, there's an iron ore there. After I do a bit of mining, I'm gonna go down to the furnaces and smelt all this, and then I'm gonna sell it. Okay, yeah, see, like this guy over here, just mine randomly, and then bam, chest. I've got a hairy chest. Okay, so, I don't really want to get armor, like that guy there, he has armor, pretty armor, but if I do get armor, I don't really want to buy armor, because, I'm not gonna be really doing any PvP, so, hey, get out of my way. Seriously? People are trying to tick me off. Oh, okay, just stick to Brandon's guidelines of anger management and I'll be fine. Okay, so I'm not going to be doing much this episode. I'm just going to be doing a quick crafting table, thank you. I'm just going to do a quick run around, do a bunch of this and that just to show you what it is. And if you want me to continue this series, leave a like, because yeah, leave a like, just leave a like. Leave a like. Love me and leave a like. It's good to love, don't hate. Love, hate, no, love. Oh, there we go. Hey, I think I'm gonna go to, get a bit of coal, and then I'm gonna go to the and smelt all of this iron. Hang on. Oh my god, I just have an American accent again. Don't wanna, but hey, don't have the American accent. Don't have the American accent. I'm actually Australian, so I shouldn't be having that American accent. Hey, I'm just gonna get this last piece of coal here, and wait, meh. It's a lot of iron, but coal lasts a lot. Hey, yeah, that should be enough. That should be enough. Hey, I'm just gonna smelt this, do a bit more mining, smelt again, and then, yeah, then I think I'll just call it an episode. My goal for this episode is to just do just get some basic start off. So these things are quite cool, actually. Like, you just go in, and it sort of locks you in like a booth. Well, it doesn't lock you in, but it keeps outsiders out. Hey, sometimes you can see different items people accidentally left behind. Wait, what? This is gonna be long. Hey, I am just gonna smelt all this, and I'll be right back after a million years. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna go away. I want to keep you guys here. I'm gonna tell a story. Wait, hang on. Hey, guys, I just want to see how long I've been recording for, because I don't want this to be super long. Wait. I don't know how long I've been recording for. I don't know. I think, yeah. Hey, so I'm gonna start off with a nice little story. Okay. All of you that watch my channel probably also watch TTG, and I have a little story about not a story, but sort of a joke. Don't hate me, Brandon. Don't hate. Love me. This is payback for saying don't subscribe to me, Brandon. Okay, so once upon a time, there was a guy there were 3 guys. Their names were Henry, Victor, and Brandon. They were walking across the countryside, all stranded and lonely and scared. And then it started to rain, and they were like, oh no, we have to find shelter now. So they ran and they found an old farm. They knocked on the door and said, please, let us stay here. And since they're in the countryside, the guy had a bit of an accent. Hang on, let me get... You can't sleep in my house, but you can sleep in my barn. So they all slept in the barn, but when they were about to go in, he said, Nap, there's only room for 2 of you. One of you would have to sleep in the outhouse. Now, for all of you who don't know what an outhouse is, An outhouse is an outhouse is one of those outside toilets, and one of those outside toilets. And then, since Henry's brave and nice, he says, "Alright, I'll sleep in the outhouse. You two sleep in the barn." They sleep in the barn, but then, after 5 minutes later, just as they're about to go to sleep, they hear a fierce knock, 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 knock. They open the door, and it's Henry, and he said, "Help, I can't sleep in there. There's a cow." And then they're like, "What?" But then Brandon perks up and says, "Oh, don't worry, I like cows. I'll sleep with them." So Brandon sleeps in the outhouse when Victor and Henry sleep in the barn. Then after another 5 minutes, there's a huge knock, 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 knock. They open the door, and Brandon, and he's like, "I can't sleep in there." Then Henry looks angry and says, "You just said you liked cows." "Oh yeah, the cow's fine, but there's a pig in there. I can't stand pigs," says Brandon. But then Victor says, "Oh, it's okay, I like cows and pigs. I'll sleep in there." So Victor takes the ultimate sacrifice. Good on you, Victor, and sleeps in the outhouse. But over another 5 minutes, well, you could guess what happens. There's another knock, 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 and then Brandon and Henry go, "What are we gonna do now?" No one else is there to sleep in there. So they're gonna go to the door to tell Victor to buck up and just sleep. But then they open the door, and it isn't Victor. It's the cow and the pig! And they said, "Help! We can't sleep in there! Victor, we can't sleep with Victor! He's mad!" So then, there we go. I hope you liked my little story. Oh, mine's reset. Okay, so yeah, that was my little story. I hope you like it. You like my little story? I liked my little story. I liked my little story. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a bit more mining, and I think I'm gonna wrap this up now. Okay, it was good. It was good for you all to. Oh wait. So this is an iron block. Yeah, iron block. Yeah, give me that. Give me that iron block. Give me that iron block. Give me that iron block. Give me that. Come on. Come on. Give me that. So yeah, that was an iron block. Iron block. Yeah, iron block. And there's a coal block. Yeah, coal block. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this up right after I get all these resources. So yeah, make sure to leave a like if you want some more prison, and I'll put, hopefully if I'm bothered and not a lazy butt, I will put the IP in the description below. Thank you all for watching, and yeah. So wait, what is it? Okay, wait, you need to see my face. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Wait, I'm not singing. I'm not singing. I'm not singing. I'm not singing.